Hey everyone, it's Pastor Phil Janish. Welcome to our Sunday preparation meditation. I just wanted to show you this big tree that's in my yard. And under this tree, I'll walk a little closer. You can probably see them on the ground. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pine cones. There are just pine cones everywhere from this big tree. And in those pine cones are seeds. Each pine cone has dozens and dozens of seeds. Now, let me get in front of the camera. Hey everyone, sorry about that. My mic ran out of battery, so I got to switch to the cell phone. So I showed you that really big tree with those hundreds and hundreds of pine cones, and inside those pine cones are dozens and dozens of seeds. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's how small they are. That's actually two of them. Just a teeny little seed like that can grow up into a huge tree that creates thousands and thousands and thousands of more seeds. And the reason I bring this up is because in our gospel lesson this Sunday, Jesus uses this analogy. He says, a seed has to fall to the ground and die. And then when it does that, when it falls to the ground and dies, it grows up into a plant that produces so many more seeds. That's how plants work. And Jesus was comparing that to himself. He was saying, as a seed falls to the ground and dies, so it can produce many more seeds, so too I am going to die so that I can produce more and more sons and daughters of God. As a plant, as a seed falls to the ground and dies and produces a plant that produces abundantly more seed, so too I, the Son of God, am going to go into the ground. I'm going to die so that I may produce so many more sons and daughters of God. And you and I have benefited from that work. Because Jesus died and rose again, we are now seeds. We are one of the seeds that Jesus has produced. And by his death and resurrection, Jesus has produced thousands upon thousands, millions, and even billions of seeds. Some researchers estimate that there's a little over 2 billion Christians in the world today. Jesus is like a seed. He fell to the ground and died and rose up again. And by doing that, he brought us salvation and created a multitude of more sons and daughters of God. And because of him, God is our Father, and we are his children. We are seeds that Jesus has produced. Enjoy your identity as a seed. Thank your Lord Jesus for dying and rising again so that you might be a son or daughter of God. I hope to see you on Sunday where we celebrate this a little more. This Sunday we're going to be answering the question, what happens when you see Jesus? And one of the things that happens is you become like him. You become a son or daughter of God. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Bye-bye.